convince you, you've got to accept his proposal.
What?
Now, don't get excited. I'm not saying you have to marry him or anything like that, but if he gets on that plane for Europe, that's going to ruin any chance that you and I have. You're just going to have to get engaged to him.
Well, what happens after the engagement?
Nothing has to happen. Don't you see what I'm saying?
No!
Wait, and Sky agrees you've got to take the next step. You've got to say yes to Ian. And hope that you'll get close enough during your engagement period to find out that...
What if it's a short engagement?
Install him, honey. Come on, you can do that.
Well, what if I can't?
Even if you have to marry him, it won't be a real marriage.
So how far is this thing gonna go? You want me to have a couple of his kids, too?
Raven, I am fighting for both of us, honey. The only chance that we have.
You almost ready?
Don't rush me, Spencer.
Party started almost an hour ago, Sky, but it's obvious you're in no particular hurry. I'm thinking you'd rather not attend.
Yeah, you're a regular mind reader, Spencer. In some cases, that can be of an advantage. In other cases, it's detestable.
If you didn't want to go, why did you accept the invitation?
Because Ian is my oldest and dearest friend. How could I possibly have turned him down? Did you speak to Miss Bryson?
Yes, I spoke to her.
And?
Well, she said she understood. What else did you expect her to say?
She didn't say anything about me having you call and not calling myself?
I'm sure she's used to your ways by now, Sky.
You think I'm callous, don't you, Spencer?
No, Sky, I think you're becoming an enigma. Something's bothering you. It has been for weeks. Obviously, you're not going to tell me about it. If I had my guess, I'd say it concerns Raven Alexander.
What do you mean, Raven Alexander? In a few days, there isn't going to be any Raven Alexander. She's going to be Mrs. Ian Devereux.
Champagne, Miss Alexander.
Claire, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just helping out Mr. Whitney's old friend. Congratulations, by the way. You made a pretty nice catch. Not as good as the boss, but then you win some, lose some, hmm?
Well, let me offer my heartiest congratulations on this very, very happy day.
Thank you, Sky. Valerie, you look lovely.
Thank you, Ian.
You know, Sky, you should really do something about this lovely lady before she gets away from you.
Hello there, Sky.
Valerie. Hi. Best wishes and all that.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for you. It must have been a whirlwind courtship.
Well, you know what they say in the good book?
No, actually, I don't.
You're kidding. I mean, I'm sorry. I just would have thought you would have been a perfect Bible student. And you want to know something? I bet you always won the spelling bees, too, didn't you?
Well, actually, no. I was a very poor speller. I had trouble with words like insidious. Ian, you haven't told us when the date is going to be.
Next Friday. Not soon enough for me.
And you're planning a small wedding?
Yes. I've asked Sky to be my best man.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Why?
I'm not going to be here. See, I've got to go away for a few days on a business trip.
The two of you just must see Ian's train collection. It's fabulous.
Well, I'll ask him to show it to us later on.
And there's food right here. You haven't eaten anything.
Well, I'm not really hungry. Perhaps I can get you something, Val?
No, that's okay. I think I'll get it myself. Excuse me.
Of course.
Skylar, you simply must meet me in the train room.
What?
You know where it is. It's right downstairs. I'll say I'm going to the powder room.
Raven, we can't do this. It's crazy.
Meet me in the train room in 2 minutes, or I'm going to tell Ian the whole wedding is off.
Wait just a minute.
No, I've got
There's something we have to discuss.
I have to go to the ladies' room.
But it's the other way.
Oh, Raven, this is insane.
No, you said something about leaving me. You didn't mean it, did you?
Yeah, I'm going away.
You can't. You can't go away. Not when I'm in trouble. It's not fair.
You think it's fair to me? You think it's fair to me to stay here, to see the woman that I love marry somebody else?